So let's talk about plants you can overwinter. Well, the kale and the Brussels sprouts overwintered even in the snow, and I did feed some of them to the chickens during the winter when there was snow on the ground. Carrots is another one that overwinters in zone B6. I just pulled the carrots whenever I needed one out of the ground. And there's others that I'm looking to overwinter because they make excellent feed, or I can pull them and use them during the wintertime for myself for food. So let's get with it. Well, here we are. The chickens are molting. There's the one that loves me right there. Yeah, she comes to me all the time I come out here. Anyways, I've got some volunteer radishes throughout this whole entire place, so I don't even have to plant them. They come up from the seeds that we dropped last year. These carrots right here are going to go to seed. They're about that big around, about 2.5, 3 inches wide or bigger. See here, I got a few sunflowers starting up. This is a weed. And there's more radishes here. You can see I got a whole bunch of them right here, so it's not going to be hard to have enough radishes. And of course, the chickens follow me around for some reason. I have no idea why. Now this right here, it's a sassafras I planted last year. You can see it's getting pretty thick now. So I'm excited about harvesting these this year. I left them in. They did fine with the snow and everything, so if you need an overwintering plant, sassafras is going to be one you might want to do. And the roots are supposed to taste like a mild oyster taste. So I'm excited about using this for a vegetable that I could actually maybe substitute for potatoes in my clam chowder or something like that, or whatever I want to use it for. They're doing great. So these I'll harvest this year, and I'm getting excited about them. I'll let some go to seeds, although I have enough seeds anyway, but I want to practice harvesting seeds to make sure that the seeds are viable for the next year. And of course we got the leeks right here. Now they overwintered too, and they're doing fine. So the whole row of leeks right here is just doing great, and happy with that. And then I have a succession planting. This is my youngest one of carrots. Don't particularly use a lot of carrots, but these are still small. They overwintered also in the ground, so I'll be pulling those, but I'll be starting a new succession planting of carrots very soon. So the older one you saw was the oldest bed, and I got another bed of succession carrots on the other side of the place. So that's about it on that one. So one of the plants that overwintered well was the actual Brussels sprouts, and they just bolt too fast, or they never produce any. So what I've decided to do this year is I'm going to grow a whole bunch of Brussels sprouts because they overwintered, and I can go yank these in the middle of the winter and feed it to the chickens, so they're going to become chicken feed. So these right here I'll probably let go to seed, even though I have a ton of Brussels sprout seeds. But I'm just going to let them overwinter this year so I can feed them to the chickens so they'll have fresh grains. So another plant that overwintered well was the kale, Southern Cross. And even though it doesn't look like it, I cut the tops off to keep them from bolting, but I'm letting one go to seed. But they overwintered well too. I fed a lot of these to the chickens during the winter time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow a lot more kale this year, and we'll be able to pick them during the winter time and feed them to the chickens as well. So these are going to be my two greens for the chicken crops that I can grow outside during the winter, even when there's snow. So if you'd like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and let me know what you think about the video and leave a comment. Appreciate you, and I hope to see you again on this channel.